Okay, folks, we are back. It's Quid Games. Now, as you can see far into the distance, there is a straight line. A very, very straight line. And this is going to take us to the meat of the bone. It's going to be some pretty awesome stuff down this way. Let's check it out. Yep. Really eventful. But it is scenic, you must admit. Again, track that was all laid down right by hand, man. That's how you do it. It makes it seem more powerful, I think, when you make things like these by hand. And again, that's not really anything eventful to stop for. Just some structures. Coming up over here, is it going to be a branch in my way, and also what planned on being my first stop. And as you can see, it says East Tundra or something. That was me making my markings. Good stuff. Little huts. You know, this area is sparsely populated, so I didn't even know when I was going to end. I had no clue. And of course, over here, actually I'll come back to that, over there is a hotel, which is pretty neat. I'll have to show sometime, and that's a boat loading dock. Gotta remind myself of the hotel. All of this had to be clear-cut and supports built below it and stuff. During this time, this was considered a jungle, I think. Oh, and here's the big Grand Central Station. Again, there's several stops that I will visit because I think they're worth showing eventually. But right now, we are just on the move. Ah, yeah, the Home Depot. That's right. Yep, there's a whole furnished fucking Home Depot. I just don't know when to stop. That was a really cool project. Home Depot. This just required so much track, obviously, and stone as well, man. Ah, yeah, Walmart. And here's a huge area that I deforested, I guess. I don't know why. I have such a prejudice against trees. I don't know what my problem is. Oh, bastard. And we're heading straight. That goes into another direction. Lots of stuff. It's a little campsite. I believe there's another campsite down that way as well, but nothing worth stopping. I'll show you guys the retail store outlets eventually and other stuff. They're all, you know, you can't miss any of it. It's just, it's too great. This was the biggest landmass I think I've found. Here we have the bridge going across a great cavernous ravine and another bridge over that way. This was quite the pain to carve out, I'll tell you that much. Those trees hit the cloud limit. That's an area that I carved out, not really sure why, and some skyscraper placements. Now you may have noticed that there was a couple spots without a foundation under the track. I don't know why that is, because this was by hand. Maybe, I think later on when I did edits to remove all of those leaves, may have messed it up a little bit. I don't know if you can... I mean, you can't place track on leaves, right? So, I'm not really sure what would have caused that. And right there, this was a big tundra forest. Now it's a theme park with a real roller coaster. That's a fun one. Wow. Yeah, I have not seen this in-game actually all cleared out. It looks nice. Except for those. Except for all of these birch wood that's suddenly appearing. Those need to be taken out. But all in time. I guess this isn't a swamp. This was before swamps. I don't know. Some buildings. Everywhere where you see a landmark, I considered to stop at. Just end the line right there. However, eventually, we're gonna hit the place where I do stop and say a nice surprise. It's another city. I'll just tell you straight up. There's some doggies. They look very cute. I'm just looking at the time. It's been 10 minutes. Just forget how long this damn thing is. We'll be there soon. Again, right here, the sand became a huge pain in the bass. Another place I considered to stop, but I'm like, nope, gotta keep going. Indefinitely, until I find something noteworthy. Oh, that's my trap. That was supposed to be a sort of gate where I would stop at, activate a piston. But it decided to be retarded. Oh, that's not taking me where I want to go. Oh, okay. In a second, guys. Just a little track reparations. What can I do about this? I guess just for now, we'll take this piece off. Nope. And do that, and that should work. Okay. Yep, that's a super secret. Saving for later. Last, probably. Oh. There we go. Super secret soaker. And again, just random bridges that I copied for no reason. Good job. I believe this place is cursed where I built the city because there's winter spreading. I don't get it. I don't know why that's going on. And there is Quidnick Factory. Which you'll be able to see better in the daytime. Gorgeous skylight though, huh? Delicious skyline. Gold and diamond towers. It's what Trump decided to spend his money on. Some of these aren't lit, but whatever. Okay, right. Alright. That's a little change that I made to the wait a second. What am I looking for? I forgot. And then I realized that I just needed my bed. And I forgot. Oh, turn the difficulty down. That's right. It's a good little puppy. Basically, where does this go? I don't think this goes anywhere specific. It's just like a big highway. Wow. It's almost like turning the graphics down makes it even worse. Ugh. Forget it. Boom. Yeah, so this is nothing really. I don't remember exactly what the point of it was. Felt like making another bridge, I suppose. Ignore the floating mushroom, and also the trees that cut off for no apparent reason. That's not any of my doing, I promise. Oh yeah, that's totally... This happens. I'll leave the snow on the road. Why would I bother paving? It's not like anyone uses this throughway. I really forgot how long this goes on for, man. It's quite the while. Quite the while. I'll keep the grass because when you think about it, that grows in between tarmac or asphalt, you know. Hey, we land planes on this shit too, so don't get concerned. And apparently that's the end of it. Alright. Well, guys, I hope you didn't enjoy this. But that line really did take me. That was a vacation. That was a vacation almost 2 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. Damn. The time flies when you're not doing anything productive, as they say. The time sure is flying now, isn't it? Oh yeah. Check this shit out. Boom. Boom. Done. This is Quid Games. I'll see you next time. Not that I'm forcing you to stay, but I'm just... It's a suggestion, and... I promise to actually say things in my next video.